Hey guys, Keith here with Dental Team Finder. I hope all is well out there. And I wanted to, in this video, cover some of the most popular questions that I've been getting of late from candidates, clients, industry colleagues. So I wanted to kind of go over those questions and give at least my input to those questions and give hopefully some insight and add value to you out there. So let's talk about it. All right, so question one is one that I get quite a bit, and that is, how has COVID-19 affected the industry, and what are the current state of things, and as it pertains to hiring in the dental industry? And what I'm seeing is that just like as predicted, the acute nature of office closings and sort of the ripple effect that's happened to dental manufacturers, that's kind of coming to pass. And what we're seeing is, especially in late Q3, as summer ends, things are starting to ramp up, and companies that had hiring projections for the year are back online and looking to fill those roles or expand, which is nice. And here, as we get into Q4 in October, things are starting to really pick up steam. And I look for a strong finish to Q4. Hiring is going to continue. Not to say that there's not folks that are out of work or have lost jobs. I know there's still some real pain out there, but I'm seeing things on the trend up, and that's nice to see, especially what we've kind of gone through, especially in the later part of Q1 and throughout Q2 and the beginning of Q3. So I do think that 2020 will finish better than it started to become in March. How's that sound? So yeah, things are looking good, and I look for that to continue. All right, question number two is, which segments of dentistry are growing and adding the most jobs? And I would have to say that no doubt on the DSO space, from the very small groups up to some of the new players that will remain nameless, but let's just say that they're the largest retailer in the world. They are getting a foothold into dentistry as well. So we're going to see high demand for those positions, and as well as some startup companies that are adding incremental jobs, expansion jobs, and growing and gaining foothold in the market. So those two, I definitely say, are the biggest growing at this point. And so that's your answer to number two: which segments of dentistry are growing the most and adding the most jobs? So last but not least, question number three is, what will happen? What's the forecast of hiring in 2021? And there are a lot of factors at play, and it's hard to really make an accurate prediction, especially since we're coming into an election year here in just a few weeks, and there's several things at play. But let's just say that all things being equal, 2021 shows a great amount of promise. Companies that were doing their forecasting and strategic plan for 2021 back in September and October are pretty bullish on what 2020 will bring, and look for some additional jobs, incremental growth, and things to continue to trend up and to the right and in a positive direction. So you heard it here, Dental Team Finder. We are calling for a bullish 2021. So a couple of things: if you're not already a subscriber to our YouTube channel, please do that just below. Like us on Facebook. We love to engage with you. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us on any of those social media platforms. And we're happy to engage with you. One little note: if as I mentioned, we're in an election year, please just get out there and vote. If you're 18 and you're able to vote, please exercise that right. It's so very important, and it's your duty as an American citizen. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching, and I wish you great success out there.